So you've been working on your panic,
Yes.
and you kind of got it handled now.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Not having
Yeah.
any trouble with it.
Nope. No panic.
How great is that?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you started um, working on this, what kind of trouble were you having with panic before we started?
Well, it first started with racing heart, sweaty palms, and a tightness in my chest. And then I just felt crazy.
Yeah. What were you thinking was going on?
Oh, I thought it was low blood sugar. So I stopped. I was driving the first time it happened because it's memorable when that happens. So I stopped at just a gas station and got a candy bar and a soft drink, and it didn't help. And just the racing would not go away. I called my sister and talked to her, and it just wouldn't go away. So I had my husband come and pick me up. Eventually, it wore off. It took a couple hours, though.
And then how was that affecting your life?
My world got smaller and smaller. It was just the little things. So, like the heat bothered me, so I didn't want to go outside in the heat. I didn't want to drive when it was too hot. And then I got to where I didn't even want to go to the grocery store.
And then you quit driving, didn't you?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to go anywhere. We lived in a small town about an hour away from a big city, and I didn't drive or go by myself.
So your world got really small.
Really small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how about your sense of yourself?
Probably I felt broken. I probably didn't like myself very much. Felt like there was something wrong with me.
What?
Well, I did end up going to the doctor, and they did diagnose me with supraventricular tachycardia, and at 32 put me on the digoxin. And for 8 years, I believed I had a heart condition, but I just felt like there was something else wrong. So that's when I looked up therapy to get some help, and I read your credentials, and that sounded like panic.
Yeah.
The first time I talked to you, you're like, yep,
Yeah.
yep. Yeah,
Yeah, we're fishing in the right pond, huh?
yeah,
Yeah. And then how are you doing now?
no panic. It's, I feel free. I can relax. So I would say, yeah, that was one of I felt like I was afraid of everything and I couldn't let my guard down. Yeah, just felt like I was going crazy.
Yeah. Having a heart attack and going crazy. That's a bad combination.
It is. Yeah.
Okay, and then when we got started, uh, like what's the first thing that felt helpful?
I think it was understanding that it was chemicals in my body, the stress buildup and the cortisol, and it's it was tangible, so it wasn't so scary. It wasn't me becoming hysterical and going crazy. It was just chemicals.
How long did it take you to buy in to what I was trying to teach you?
It didn't take long to buy into it. It took a little while for my body to maybe accept it. I logically could get it, but it was still scary for a while.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what we're doing now is just trying to accept it and know what it is.
Yeah.
And then is it frightening to you?
No, not at all.
Yeah, you're really getting it in the rearview mirror.
Hmm.
And um, how's your world opening up?
Um, Great. So I took a vacation a couple months ago, um, and planning another one in the future. And I drive, and it's not scary at all. I'm not fond of the highways in big city, but
But you're
it's
not,
not, but I'm not scared.
yeah, you're not scared anymore.
No,
Yeah.
it's not the same.
There's a lot of people that have panic.
Yeah, and it is fixable.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it when you're going through it. It seems terrifying.
Well, how would you say your confidence is now?
Oh, a whole lot better. So I am working on still doing social media and being seen and working on my business. So I think it's been a huge help,
Is your business doing better?
a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, my social life is a lot better. I want to date. So not as scary. Yeah,
Get out there and grab a piece of the world now, don't you?
exactly.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have any advice you'd like to give to people that are suffering from panic?
Well, I would say you're not alone. And in my experience, being around other people with the same things I'm going through has been the most amount of help. So knowing you're not alone and doing it with others, just I think it's a huge healing process. Yeah, don't do it on your own. Go get help.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're not alone.
yeah. Uh, And you're a good example of, you know, really totally solving it.
Yeah, and I didn't say this earlier, but we have only met online. We've never met in person,
Yeah,
and we've done all this online. I think it's really amazing.
it is amazing.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, this is how I know you is just online.
I know.
I'm just a face to you, you know?
Yeah, I have to come see you maybe in June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, thank you again for the interview.
Yes. Thank you so much.